Yo, what's good? That boys is Dub Mitchell. I'm coming at you with another reaction video. Bro, when the gang leader confronted Tyson, I'm telling you, I see this video multiple times, but I'm always like, alright, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Bro. I really want to know how dangerous was Mike Tyson. I've heard stories. I've seen videos. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm not a punk, bro. Not a punk. I mean, as a man, you gotta fight anybody. Bro, I would fight Mike Tyson, but if he hit me one time, hurt or not, if he go easy or not, I'm falling down. That simple. As long as I can say I fought him, I'm good. Get into this. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you want me to react to next. Let me know down below how dangerous was this. If you was in the 80s, 90s when he was in his prime, let me know. Was he everywhere? Let me know. But yeah, man, I'm ready to get into this video. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
This gonna be a fight, Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Welcome back.
A man with a Jericho talking like that had to be dangerous. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Welcome back to the Big Fight Recap here on BLTV Classic.
He pulled his glasses off. Did you see his eye?
Look at Steve. Steve was so young, bro.
On today's video, we revisit the infamous two-fight saga between Mike Tyson.
See, that scared me. I take that back. I'm not taking no hit. That's the one man I'll walk away from. I'm telling you, I'll walk away proudly. I'm a man of God anyway. Ain't no need for me to be fighting him. Let's pray about this, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not fighting him.
On today's video, we revisit the infamous two-fight saga between Mike Tyson and Mitch.
I can't do nothing with that.
A genuine beef that 10 rounds of boxing couldn't squash, as the two would face off one more time on the street, this time in a much shorter affair with the decisive victor.
Bro, I thought this was real.
Let's get right to it.
They need a Tyson movie. I heard the TV show was movie was trash. It just came out.
Closing with a flurry. The bell is going to sound.
After Tyson's 10-round decision to James Quick Tillis in 1986, the invincibility aura from Kid Dynamite took a slight knock as the two heavyweights battled out a much closer fight than the boxing fans and bookmakers expected.
How disappointed are you that the knockout string is over?
Not at all. If anything, I got, I feel relieved, and I'm confident if I wanted to, I could have knocked them out.
It was Tyson's first time going the distance, as he had finished his previous 19 opponents all inside the opening.
See, he's trolling, and he's big. What are you trolling for?
3 rounds. That gave some of the other heavyweight contenders an incentive to catch this teenage dynamo early, halt the hype train, and earn the highest possible payday outside of a championship fight.
Tyson said, gonna give me a fight, I want Mike Tyson. Point blank. Michelle Tyson, he's a I'm gonna knock him out.
Mitch Blood Green was one of the first fighters to utilize the new age of digital camcorders to get his message out to boxing fans.
I'm gonna show you something. Feast your eyes on the real heavy.
That little perm box.
There was no social media in those days, but local news stations and televised sports channels, such as HBO, would air the clips during a broadcast to gauge the fans' reaction.
Yeah.
I ain't no joke. You heard my fight. Watch my smoke.
It's probably due to audio compression over time, but I can honestly say I have difficulty understanding what Mitch Green is saying. Two clear things were the muscle flexing and homophobic slurs, and bizarrely enough, as far as my research suggests, this was enough to land him a shot at the hottest prospect in world boxing.
Nah, so he was trolling. That's crazy. I bet he got
Growing up on the tough streets of Detroit, Mitch Green was a prominent player in 1970s New York gang warfare. By the age of 17, he had witnessed his father lose his life in a bizarre Western-style quick-draw shootout, not long before being shot twice himself, fortunately escaping with non-fatal injuries. Green tried to escape gang life by joining the UBA boxing gym in New York, but by this time his ties to the street were too pronounced, as he was now hailed the king of New York street gangs by the NYPD for his role as gang leader in the deadly Blood Squad. Things slowly started to change for Mitch as his reputation as a gang leader was exceeded by that of a talented amateur boxer. The muscular 6'5" big man was bragging about his tournament success, including several New York Golden Gloves.
Oh, that's low. That's low.
Undefeated in 5 professional bouts with 1 draw.
Green took to the professional ring in 1980 and quickly started racking up wins over journeyman and fringe contenders such as Jumbo.
You see what I'm saying? See, I was just talking. I'm walking away from him too. Look at them hits.
1980 and quickly started racking up wins over journeyman and fringe contenders such as Jumbo Cummings. Champion in waiting Trevor Berbick became the first man to beat Green in 1985, where Mitch made a good account of himself, only losing by majority decision. Both Tyson and Green were on the fringe of the world title shot, so regardless of the ending, the two were on a likely collision course. The trash talk from Green just helped build more interest in the fight, which in turn certainly struck a chord with Tyson, who openly admitted to hating that ugly mother effer.
You not know how scary that would have to be for Mike Tyson to say that he hates you and then you have to fight him?
Traditionally, no robe, no socks. He says it makes him feel like a warrior, makes him feel like a gladiator.
Tyson met Green for the first time in May 1986 at Madison Square Garden. It was Tyson's first match at the prestigious boxing venue, and also the first to be covered by a large television network.
Right.
Yet, the occasion didn't change the traditional no robe, no socks attire. He was all business and had a personal vendetta to settle with the now not-so-confident-looking Mitch Blood Green.
And was so much a factor in the last fight that we showed you here on HBO that he didn't double up. He just was a little bit lazy, especially in the later rounds. So we'll see what he does about that against Mitch Green.
Regardless he win or not, the fact that he won a step ring with Mike Tyson.
That was some hand movement. Quick as shot.
That's nothing but
There's the left hook I was talking about. He did draw a warning from Luis Rivera, the referee, about holding. Green's in trouble. Good left hand.
Okay, look. Wait, hold on.
Everyone.
Okay, listen. See what I mean? How do you play Mike? Who will win, Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali? That's something. Oh my gosh. Mike Tyson got the power, I'm telling you, but Muhammad Ali is way too fast. How can you beat Mike Tyson? Did Mike Tyson lose? He had to lose before. I gotta look that up. That might be the next video, bro.
Everyone has a plan until they get their mouthguard punched out of the ring in the first round. While Green had all the physical advantages, Tyson's supreme boxing skills and speed negated the gap in size and weight, backing up Green from the opening bell, slipping and countering, forcing the much bigger man into survival mode from the word go.
Big right hand against Tillis. And what a shot!
But he got the killed you something.
Tyson punched out Green's mouthguard again in the third, whereafter he started mocking his opponent for having a wide gulping mouth, stalking him across the ring, landing fierce single power punches.
Officially throws his punches.
Oh, boy.
Another big left hook.
But he got my respect, man.
Good uppercut. He has to take the standing ventures. Another couple body shots. Well, he's smiling. Tyson is smiling, but see, Green has those fast hands.
The fight became so routine by the closing stages, the crowd knew they were witnessing a foregone conclusion. Tyson himself appeared to have his mind elsewhere as he bizarrely kissed his trainer, Kevin Lee, while he was trying to deliver intricate strategies and details regarding the fight.
Well, Kevin Rooney is in there and just jabbering away 100 miles a minute. Mike Tyson leaned over and just kissed.
I knew he was trolling.
Tyson closed the show, trying to score the knockout, but Green's disinclination to engage allowed him to grab and clinch his way to safety, resulting in him losing 9 out of 10 of the rounds he ever should have scored.
But we knew deep inside that I was going to win this fight so easy because of his style. He's a dang tough opponent, and he took some fairly decent shots. But as you know, I won comfortably, and I didn't try for the knockout, and I used a great deal of discipline in there, not knocking him out.
Tyson claimed he carried Green the 10-round distance on purpose to punish him for as long as possible. And whether it was true or not, Green's personal pride was hurt, and he was willing to do whatever it took to restore a sliver of respect amongst his peers. Green retired from boxing after the Tyson loss and returned to the street to earn a living from selling drugs. He always planned to one day get Tyson.
What? So he didn't get paid from a... Bro, the 80s was a crazy time. How that man didn't get paid if he just fought Mike Tyson, the biggest man in the boxing? That's crazy.
Him back in the ring. But as his years of inactivity ensued, Tyson progressed to one of the most dominant heavyweight champions of all time, undefeated and undisputed. The days of fighting lingering contenders such as Mitch Green were over.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get that again.
It wasn't until a couple of years after their fight that the two would meet again, this time in Green's element, the street. In the early hours of August 23rd, 1988, Mitch Green got wind that Tyson was shopping at a local clothing store close by to where he ran things on the street. Tyson had traveled a fair distance to pick up a luxury leather jacket handmade by one of his friends over at Dapper Dan's. As Tyson was chilling in the store with his entourage, Mitch Green burst through the door on his own, high on angel dust, demanding Tyson either give him a rematch or empty his pockets right there on the spot. Tyson, of course, no stranger to altercations on the street, dragged Mitch Green outside and pummeled him to the ground multiple times. Spectators said that the fight was short, violent, and very one-sided. In fact, it was no longer than 15 to 20 seconds, but that's more than long enough for the heavyweight champion to inflict.
Boy! If you know Friday, you know the saying. Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, listen. Bro, is it... Bro. Listen, you're a gang leader. How do you go back on the streets? Well, it's Mike Tyson. You get a pass. But, bro, how, like... Bro, you can't even see, bro, like... You lucky phones wasn't invented back then, bro. That would have been all over the internet.
There is no footage of the fight, regardless of the clickbait you see on YouTube, but there were many accounts of what happened that all aligned. All except Green's account, where he claimed Tyson sucker punched him and ran.
But
who threw the first punch here?
But
he did. He sucker punched me because he's with his friends, you know, and when he hit me, like I said, I couldn't get a chance to get to him like I wanted to because everybody was like pulling me, you know, holding me, like so he could get away from me. So he get away, and he ran from me.
Green was certain the Tyson
bro, come on, bro.
Scuffle, which became mainstream news around the world, would add enough public intrigue to get his rival back in the ring. But Mitch had already burnt his bridges among the promoters in the sport, with his violent threats to Don King in the past already shadow banning him from ever earning any serious money in the ring again. After Green's failed attempts to get the rematch with Tyson, he filed a civil lawsuit for $20 million due to the injuries he suffered during their fight. The former gang leader came away with one small W to coincide with a long list of L's, winning the case and being awarded $45,000, close to what is
$45,000. Oh, he had to have that's Mike Tyson. He had a good lawyer, but bro, what?
During their professional fight in 1986.
Yeah, I remember seeing Mitch Green's eye after that. It was like he broke his socket, broke the eye socket. Yeah, he broke his eye socket. Eye socket. You gotta hit really hard to do some like that.
No cow.
Green returned to the ring 7 years later, but at that point he was a shell of his former self and was beaten by journeymen with losing records until he hung him out for good in 2005. As of 2022, Green is still a large-as-life character, but now employs his energy into his love of Christianity.
No,
he still has
pausing it right now and giving a clap to that. Giving a clap to that. Shout out Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. I'm telling you, he loves you.
Tyson. But I think it's fair to say the two have now moved on, and whenever the topic is brought up today, they both make light of their infamous 30-year feud.
That didn't work. The boy scared to death. After you had the street fight, the boy scared to death.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't y'all have a street fight, Mitch?
For the ring, for the street. Thinking the man would do something about it. He wouldn't do nothing. Oh, man, he freaked me out.
Did you know that actually Tyson and Sal are good friends and he comes to the show? He knew, look, there. Yeah, it's like Tyson.
That's right.
You see that? He got
That's fine. That was a good video, man. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you want me to react to next. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at tv.dub. And yeah, man, I'm out.